Hello guys, Mano from Geekception here, and today I'm going to be answering some questions. Let's begin. And welcome back guys. Now, thank you so much for, all the questions that came yesterday. It really exceeded the amount of questions I thought I was going to get. So if you left a question, you are an amazing person. So I have literally my YouTube studio app here, which has all the questions, but I think I shall be putting it on screen as well. So let's get started. The first comment was, don't call me bro first. Thank you so much for, leaving a comment. Thank you so much. Second comment is notification scored by Peter. Thank you so much. You are amazing, Peter, and an awesome person. A third comment by Amin Lol is, what is a Motorola smartphone under 1,000 ringgit? I have no idea. I don't keep up with Motorola and their lower end stuff. If you want me to do a video about that, I can request for Motorola, but you have to let me know because I cannot read minds, Please leave a comment as always. But thank you for the question. Which I did not answer, by the way. I thought that comment is by Fliptrix TV. What did he look like as a child? Whew. So, boom. There you go. That's what I look like as a child. So, yeah, Emmanuel was a kid once. The next question is by Fliss Mahmoud. Your favorite supercar? I do not really like supercars. I liked them when I was growing up because I've always wanted to own a car company on my own. That's my dream, to own a car company eventually. But recently, I wouldn't say I love supercars anymore. I don't like it anymore. I would say my favorite car right now would be the Tesla Model S. Hands down, electric. You don't have to change anything apart from a wiper fluid. That's it for me. The best budget phone under £200, I would say it's the Redmi Note 4. Still nothing beats it at this stage. Really good phone. Really love using it. Redmi Note 4, and it has MIUI 9 now, which I flashed. But if you want to, see me make a video about that, let me know in the comments down there below. Our next comment is by Tech Detour. What kind of videos are your favorite to make? Definitely event videos. Why? Because they are more stressful. Because I get to an event, I don't know the lighting, I don't know the location, I don't know so but I get there, I have to literally work, visualize the whole place, think of the music I'm going to use even before I hit the record button on the camera, think of the cuts, think of how I'm going to cut it, think of what I'm going to do. Then I start shooting and I start piecing it together and I start thinking of how I'm going to do the script. Is it going to be live there? Is it going to be when I get back home? Am I going to switch between the two? Yeah, it's stressful, but it's nice when it turns out. When you actually see the video, yeah, it's nice, and it takes a lot. I think a 30-second intro takes me 2 to 3 to 4 hours to make a 30-second intro. Yeah, so it does take a lot of time as well, which is why I don't do it often anymore. Now you know. Thanks, Tech Detour. Next question by Afak Verk. Your daily driver as of now, and what inspired you to start YouTube? So my daily driver now, actually up until today, was actually the Zenfone AR before I switched to the XZ Premium, because I'm kind of working on both videos simultaneously right now. So XZ Premium is definitely my daily driver now. What inspired me to start YouTube? I was bored out of my mind and I was frustrated. So you guys don't actually know me pre-YouTube, but when I was back in Nigeria, I used to be a blogger. So I blogged for about 6 years. And I also did radio for a while. So I did radio 1 year in Nigeria, and I did radio almost 2 years here in Malaysia as well. So when I came here for the first year of my school, I didn't do anything because I wanted to concentrate and I wanted to be a good student and all of that. At the end of that first year, I almost went crazy. So in that moment, I was like, okay, yeah, I have to do something. So that's how Geekception started. So yes, now you know. I did not come from a place of oh my God, I want to be, this exclude. Nah, it came of a place where I was bored and frustrated. Okay, I want to do something. Whew, yes. So, Legend of the Moon, what is your daily driver? XZ Premium. Pulse Rifle Gaming, if you could visit anywhere in the world, where would you go? Also, what is your favorite food? If I could visit anywhere in the world, I'll probably go to China. I've had a lot of interest in China, though with me being Black and African, and I don't know how welcoming some certain provinces in China would be, especially North China, which I really want to go, and my light just flickered there. Yeah, especially North China, which I want to go. But yeah, I really would love to go to China and probably learn Putonghua one day, which is Mandarin. Yeah, I really want to learn. And what's my favorite food? I don't have a favorite food. I eat any and everything. If I said something very close to being favorite though, is here in Malaysia is roti telur cheese. I think I shall look for the image and put it there. That would be like closest. But I'm really okay with anything. Indian food, Chinese food, Malaysian food, Ukrainian food. I can eat anything. I don't really pick. What's your daily driver? By the Boss XZ Premium. Favorite phone camera? I would say it has to be the S7 followed by the Asus Zenfone 3 Zoom. Those cameras are beasts. Okay, also this XZ Premium is actually not bad as well. Impressive. Tech Wired say, hey dude, is the F1 Malaysian Grand Prix a big thing here in KL? I wouldn't say I would know because I don't hang out in that crowd. But I remember there was a time where there was a F1 thing. They actually had like some exhibits in some malls here. So I wouldn't really know, because I'm not really in that circle, so I cannot really say. But people who love it, love it. My best friend, Ashi, she loves that, so she usually goes to visit it. She goes crazy over it. Sean M, I've seen this question twice now, but I'll ask as well, so hopefully you will answer. What's your daily driver? It was, please say something from Asus Law. Also, have you ever been, or do you have aspirations to visit Canada? I love your videos, Zenfone user, and I love you personally. Oh, thank you. You are always so positive and smiley. Your videos brighten my day. Oh, thank you so much, man. It really, really means a lot. So let me break down a question. Daily driver, yes, it was actually the Zenfone AR before I switched to this. And before the Zenfone AR, it was the Zenfone 3. I used the Zenfone 3 for like 3 months. So yes, that was my daily driver. And I really love the Zenfone 3, by the way. Do you have aspirations to visit Canada? Yeah, actually, I want to move to Canada eventually. Malaysia is not somewhere I can stay permanently because of like the rules here and immigration policies. So yes, eventually I want to definitely move to Canada. I don't like the cold though, so I'm still negotiating with myself. I love your person. Thank you so much. I always try to make this as personal as possible. I remember when I was starting YouTube, you know, I only started because, you know, I had watched all the unboxing videos of my laptop back then, which was the MSI GS70. And, you know, it was like, I wanted something that, you know, I could relate to, which is why every single time when I make videos, I'm always trying to relate to you, lovely, or some person watching right now. Always try to connect with you. Hence, that's why this is going to take a long time, because you guys leave a lot of comments, and that's like 7 minutes there. So hope you enjoy it and hope you stay to the end. Belinda, my wonderful Belinda Balaktas. Just curious, what are the perks of being a tech reviewer? Do you get to keep the gadgets you review? Okay, the perks, I would say number one is that, you know, like we all read about Samsung and read about Asus and read about, like, I would say that's the most important thing for me. I mean, the most important perk for me is that, you know, like if you're not in the tech world, right? Like, I mean, if you're not in the tech media world, you read about all this Sony, about all these other people, and it's external, right? Except you buy it, then you're into that whole ecosystem. But for me, it's amazing that, you know, for me, that's what I still find amazing, is the fact that I can actually still just, you know, call up Asus and I'm talking to Asus, you know, call up Samsung and I'm actually talking to Samsung or Sony or any of these other brands. That to me is still mind-blowing, you know. Like when I was growing up, I used to, you know, look at all of these people and they were just, you know, brands you saw on billboards, and, you know, I actually get to, you know, meet them and talk to them and give them my ideas and opinions and even work together with some of them in the past. Yeah, that is amazing to me. It still doesn't get old. Do you get to keep some of the gadgets you review? Yes, I get to keep about 40%, or about 4 out of 10 of it. I don't get to keep a lot, but 4 out of 10, I still think it's pretty okay, I guess. Some I don't get to keep. Most I don't get to keep, but I do get to keep some. Thank you, Belinda, for that question. Anand Kumar, how are you reviewing these gadgets? Are you buying, or are people sponsoring you or renting? So my first 1.5 years, I used to buy and I used to borrow from my friends. I borrowed from a lot of friends. Like I would call my friend and be like, hey, have you had your lunch? He's like, no. I'm like, okay, come. I'll buy lunch for you. So you come, or she would come, and I'll be like, okay, yes, I'm going to buy lunch for you, but on you know, the condition that you give me your device and I have to shoot this video for 3 hours. She's like, okay, man, I'll go do what you want to do. Yeah, so that's how I used to do, like all throughout when I was growing, like starting the channel. Then eventually I went to the Redmi Note 2 event, Redmi 2 event, and that was how I started getting devices. And now I get loaner units, sometimes I get keeper units, exception not the rule, but yeah, that's how I started. And I don't buy it anymore. It's a bit crazy, man. I like, imagine buying this for I don't know how much, 800 euros, or buying this for bruh, ain't nobody got time for that. Sujit Hadkar, what are your thoughts on the Honor 8 Pro? I have no idea. I've not done any Huawei stuff in a while. I went to talk to them, but I don't really agree with Huawei Malaysia or Huawei Mobile Malaysia, so I don't do any devices from them for now. I mean, it used to be different, but for now, no Huawei stuff. And I don't have any idea about the Honor 8 Pro. It looks like a good device, so I did hold it for like a short while, but I have no idea. I'm as lost as you. Nerosh97, thank you so much. An amazing dude as well. What course are you taking for studying in Malaysia? Information technology. Yes, I've been doing tech for 11, 12 years now. Yeah, so a long time. Konji A4L, this has also been an amazing person who has been here for a long time. What do you think is the best phone at range 800 ringgit? Really want to know your opinion. Redmi Note 4, best sub 800 ringgit phone you can buy. Hands down, no competition at all. Joe J, what are you studying at Uni IT? What is your favorite song or top 5 songs? So for me, I would say, for me, I have favorite songs, but it's like, it spans like the past 7-8 years. I actually have a playlist on my Google Play Music. So it's like songs I listened to when I was growing up, songs I listened to like at different times in my life. Yeah. So I wouldn't say it's a top 5. I would say I have like a playlist of songs. So I cannot really point them out specifically. But I'm not really a music person, by the way. I don't listen to like latest music and stuff. I don't. So Fikal Akim says, when will you make a giveaway video? Not anytime soon. I did promise I was going to make a giveaway video at 5K, but I've always hated it when we make giveaway, like when I see giveaway videos, but then it's like US only or Canada only or Malaysia only. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. I want it to be like, if I'm going to do a giveaway, I want to do it anywhere in the world, I will send it to you. And right now, I cannot do that. I'm still broke. Yes, I am still broke in my college room right here. I cannot do anything like that. So it's still put off. And besides, I've always said it even back then that I don't like the concept of giveaway videos, because at the end of the day, what ends up happening is like, people, like someone who has not watched Geekception at all can just come and win it, while like you lovely or some people that left comments don't win anything. So even if I do a giveaway soon, it will be limited to like people who have been here for 3 months at least or 4 months at least. So it's fair, like people who actually support, not just people who come for giveaway then leave after. I do not like that at all. Yes, so I'm discovering I'm talking so much. It's 12 minutes. Holy shit. No worries. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this. Nick Kyrone asks, what setup did you use for YouTube? Can you have a list of your PC specs? Yeah, so I use Acer Predator G3, which Acer sponsored last year. Thank you so much, Acer. So it's got 32 gig RAM, 6th gen Core i7, SSD, 256 gig SSD, and that's basically it. I don't have a hard drive. It crashed like 2 weeks ago, so I'm not letting that stop me. I'm still creating, so I have to like delete every single time when I bring footage. I have to delete it after. So yeah, that is not fun. But yeah, that's my specs. It's not and a GTX 1060 6 gig or 8 gig 6 gig GDDR5 that I got from Asus as well. Yeah, so that's my setup. And what is the camera you use for your video? By no name, it's a Canon EOS 700D. That's what I use for recording everything. Michael from Poland, what's your daily driver? Greetings from Poland. Thank you so much. It's an amazing person. My daily driver, Sony Xperia XZ Premium for now. Zenfone AR before. Good idea to buy a Pixel XL. I have no idea. I've never used it. I contacted Google Malaysia, but they did not bring it here, so I did not use it. Mohammed Aslam, would you use your Nokia 5? Would you use Nokia 5 as your daily driver? I would if I actually got a Nokia 5, because I actually did message Nokia or HMD Global as they are known here in Malaysia, and they've not replied to me. So until that happens, I don't know if I'll use it or not. Mohammed Aslam also says, Michael says, please change intro music. I have no thoughts on like changing intro music, man. Like shooting every single day is killing me. So the last thing on my mind right now, honestly, is to change the intro music. So if you have any prospective music you like, or any vibe you think goes with the channel, please, I'm more than welcome. Please mentally do that for me so I can. But am I actively changing it? Nah, ain't nobody got time for that for now. Who knows in the future? Maybe. But it's just me now. So, and it's crazy to do all of this alone. So I'm trying to reduce as much responsibilities as possible to be able to churn out videos, right? Mohammed Aslam also asks, Moto G5 Plus, and I'm getting messages there. Moto G5 Plus got NFC? I have no idea. And it's it's charging. Okay, so I'm getting messages. Just ignore that. It's charging. I don't remember if it has what do you call it, NFC or not. You can check GSM Arena, man. It doesn't take like 5 minutes. But sorry, I don't know. Joseph Cortez. I was looking for a phone that has good camera, big battery, and good hardware. I have the Mate 9 Zenfone 3 Zoom. But I saw, okay, mate, I have no idea, man. I saw the Zenfone 3 double Wi-Fi band. I have no idea about why Wi-Fi bands, man. For me, it works fine. It works fine. I'm not really, at the end of the day, if you notice the way I do this channel, right? The specs are important, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is still how it works in direct, like in relation to you. So for me, I have no idea. For me, it's just, does it work well? It works well. That's all I need to know. ATM TV, how come you live in Malaysia and what's your favorite TV show? How come I live in Malaysia? I'm studying here. I came here 2013. What's your favorite TV show? I have lots of favorite TV shows. I've watched over 140 different TV shows. So yes, I watch a lot of TV shows. I love a lot, but I would say my favorite genre is time travel. I love time travel. Anything time travel, I'm sold. Or story deep series as well. What smartphone do you recommend in taking low light shots or night photos? By James Augustine. That would be the Samsung series, man. You cannot go wrong. The the Nexus 6P was also good. HTC 10 was also not bad, but definitely the Samsung series. Low light, not bad. iPhone as well, I would say, but I don't have that much experience with iPhone, I would say. And this is 16 minutes. Holy shit! If you're still watching here, type holy shit at this time. I'm gonna be leaving that throughout the video so I can know how many people. I don't even think out. Oh my god. Okay, let's get this done. This is amazing. So thank you all for the comments. I'm going to get each and every one of them no matter how long this video is. Okay, so let's get this shit started. Altered Gaming says, how did you get your name? So I was sitting with my friend Shankar when I wanted to start this channel. I actually started with one of my friends, Shankar. So I was like, you know, it's like that time was like inception. So I was like a geek. I've been a geek at least 2013 for like a few years, 6-7 years already. I was like, okay, it's Geekception. Okay, let me put it together, and like I wanted something unique. I wanted something that could grow big, because I didn't want like a name where it's Emmanuel. That's why this channel's name is not Emmanuel, because this is not the Emmanuel show, right? This is the Geekception, right? So because at the end of the day, I want something bigger than I am, bigger than me. Eventually, when I say, okay, I'm not doing this anymore, something that, you know, it's you from Geekception. Maybe if at one time I want one of you lovely or some people to host the show, right? So yeah, that's why I chose Geekception. That's how the name came to be, and I love it. It's nice. I'm thinking of starting a new channel. Keep you posted on that. Swedish Gamer, this is an amazing person as well. He has been here for quite a while, or she, I don't know. Most underrated feature of a smartphone, definitely for me, feel in the hand. Like, many people don't understand how important it is, how a phone feels. Like, many people don't like the Xperia XZ Premium because of like the huge bezels. I love this shit, man. Like, it feels solid, you know. It doesn't feel like something that would and break, and you know, so feel in the hand, I would say, is the most important. So that's why for me it's like how a phone feels in the hand, how the curve, you know, how it's solid, how it's not slippery. Yeah, that shit is important, man. So for me, definitely feel in the hand. Odals Jimmy had left 3 comments. Whew, damn son. First comment, what mosque do you attend Friday prayers? I'm not a Muslim, I'm Christian. Second question, I think in around 2 years Chinese manufacturer would have taken over the market. What do you think? I think they took over the market already. In 2 years it's ubiquitous. Third question, were you born in Malaysia? Nope, I was born in Nigeria. Yes, Niger. Yeah, so thank you so much for the 3 questions, Jimmy. So much love there, brother. Another question, Ahmad Awad, Sony XZ Premium or S8 Plus? Whew, that's a hard one. I would say I love each phone equally, man. I would say, like, I love the like small bezels on the S8 Plus sometimes, and I love the camera on the XZ Premium sometimes. I would say either one, you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. Loxies says, what do you usually do every day? It depends. Right now I've been on break, so I've been literally shooting every single day, shooting, editing, planning shoots or planning edits or doing something in that variation. So yes, that's what I've literally been doing every day this time. But usually if I'm not doing that, before I started this craziness that is daily uploads, I usually read books. So I've wanted to read 12 books this year. I've read 10 books, remaining 2 books. Next year I want to read 24, and you get a picture. I want to push myself. Last year I only read 1 book, so yeah, 10 books this year has been an improvement. I want to finish the remaining 2 before the year is over, and next year make like some goals. And I love running. Last year I ran about 587 kilometers the entire year, so I love running as well. and I love talking. Yeah, I mean, if you've not already guessed by now, I love talking. So I talk with my friends a lot. You know, I'm like Captain Obvious to them. So I'm very sarcastic. Like I'm a really, really sarcastic person. I think because of like the culture where I come from, like back home in Nigeria, like especially my language I speak Yoruba, and it's a very sarcastic language. Yeah. So Purple says, "Are you Nigerian?" Yes. So my brother, I am from Niger. Green, white, green. You know, it's how they talk. And for people who that don't understand that, that is Pidgin English, which is like a sort of Creole, like a mix of English and our local languages back in Nigeria. So yes, Oga Purple, I be Niger person. Oh, sure, you know see my face. Nasu. And that has been it. Oh my God, it's like 20 minutes here. I have no idea how many minutes I'm going to cut off when I finish. And I would say this is like the most longest video I've ever done, but I'm so happy to do this. Like, you don't know how happy I was when I uploaded that video yesterday and I got so many comments for you lovely, amazing person. If you're at this stage of this video, if you did watch it like this long, just leave amazing person in the comments. Like, that's for you yourself, okay? Leave that also in the comments because you're an amazing person. Like, many people ask me, okay, man, why do you do this? You know, why do why are you uploading every day, or why have you been doing this? Like, dude, guys, I've made a lot of sacrifices, you know, to be able to keep uploading videos. Is it my social life? Is it my friendships? Like, is it my relationship even? Like, I've sacrificed a relationship because of just, you know, trying to concentrate and work hard. And, you know, I've sacrificed a lot. Is it money? Don't even get me started on money. Is it debt? I have so many debts right now that I've not paid because of, like, working this day in day out every single day. So yeah, so at the end of the day, the most important thing for me is still, I mean, yeah, money is good and all, and fame is good and all. I don't like fame at all. Money, yes, maybe I would like to, you know, make like money consistently with this whole endeavor, but I would say the most important thing at the end of the day has still been you, this person that has been watching. That's the most important thing for me, because I remember before I started YouTube at all, that was the most important thing for me. Watching Linus or watching Angry Joe show, or watching Boogie, or watching Phil Franco, the Franco show, you know, like at the end of the day, it's always been about the personality. That's why for me, it's always been about my opinions, about my personality, and always about the feedback from you lovely, amazing people. So what do you think? You know, what are your opinions? What are your thoughts? You know, that's why I've always thought that was very important as well. So thank you so much, if you don't already know, for all the support, for all the care. We also hit 12,000 subscribers as well, so that is amazing. Thank you so much for every new person here. I really love and appreciate you. Please take care of yourself. For me, I mean, I've not said it, I mean, not many people are going to watch this far, so I can say this, is that, you know, like I would say a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, I actually had a mental breakdown. Like, you know, I was suicidal. I've always had like depression, like clinical, from like when I've been like a young person, like I would say like adolescent, but it got really bad, guys. You know, like I actually got suicidal again. You know, like every day when I was lying down on the bed, all I could imagine was jumping outside the window, or when I'm crossing the road, like walking a little slower. You know, like I discovered, like I got to this stage where I was despaired, where I didn't like think there was a purpose to anything at all, where I couldn't see beyond all of that. And it has taken me a while, and I would say each comment you guys leave, each encouragement I get, each person that tells me that, hey, you know, you brighten up my day, or, you know, with your smiles and everything, it really did help me. Like, I mean, you guys thought I was helping you, but actually in reverse, you guys were helping me. You lovely person watching right now, not even you guys, you yes, you watching right now. So I really love and appreciate you. I'm not saying that just to say that. I really actually mean it. And when I say take care, I really do mean it. Please take care, right? Like I always say, I have my Snapchat. I always reply to my Snapchat, always. If I've never replied, you can leave a comment. I always, so please send me a snap. It brightens up my day, and I would love to brighten your day as well, you know. So please, that's basically been it. Thank you so much for all the questions. I really love them, and it has taken a long time. It's like 24 minutes here now. Hopefully I can cut it down a little bit more. I don't think I can, but yes. Thank you so much. I really love and appreciate you. Please take care of yourself, and I shall catch you, lovely, awesome, amazing person. Yes, the best person in the world. Don't forget to be awesome. Bye.